Hey there, I'm David, and this is my submission for Langflow July challenge. I build a no-code AI assistant that turns raw meetings into structured summary, perfect for teams, busy professionals, or anyone who is writing minutes. Now, if you are new to Langflow, it's a visual framework for building AI application using LangChain. Um, Instead of writing code, you drag and drop component like prompts. So you go to langflow.org on your Chrome. It will take you to the home page. You have two options: either you install locally or access via the cloud hosted version. Click the read more. It will take you to the cloud hosted version by Data Stars. Then from there, click the try for free. It will take you to log in with your email or register. So you can either log in with your email or register manually. So after registering, to take you to your canvas where you can do various editing depending on what you want to achieve with your um, Langflow. So here you click the plus button to take you to where you have to choose your blank flow. Click a blank flow so that it will give you a blank canvas where you can do your editing. And here is your canvas. By the left, you can see your component list of components. Yes, these are all the components you can use in building your app. That is everything. So these are the components you pick one by one to build your app. In any app, first you need an input. First, we need to start with input. So we drag our input into the canvas. Yes, yes, I choose chat input because we actually need it to test our app at the end of the day. So next, after the input, you need a prompt component where you actually input your instructions. Every AI work based on instructions. So the prompt is where you put your instruction of what you actually want your AI assistant to be doing for you. So that's where you drag your prompt to the um, canvas. So in the space for prompt, you have to, because of time, I'll just copy and paste my instruction, but you have to just type your instruction there. In my own instruction, I gave it instruction that it should help me to summarize whatever I put, whatever minute discussion I put, it should help me to summarize it. So then the prompt I need to put, this is to so that the prompt um component will be able to receive input. I need to tell it that there's an input. So that's why I put that input in a curly bracket. Okay, so you you now connect your input to the input of the prompt. Yes. So we need to add a we need to add the brain. I call it the brain because it is the one that does the major work. The models. This is the models that will do the major work. And in our case, we are going to choose the one that is free. That is free. For the purpose of this tutorial, I choose Open Router. Free in the sense that it will allow us to use a free API key, unlike the some of the rest, because you actually need an open or API key in order to activate your model. So I will also tell us how to how to create API key for the Open Router that we just click. So first connect the output of the prompt to the input of the model. Now we need to create API key. You can see we need to create API key for our model. Um, to do that, we need to go to our Open Router. Just go to Open Router and create an account first. Create an account on Open Router. After creating an account, openrouter.ai, then create an account. Create an account. to it will prompt you to either create via your Gmail or create afresh. So, but just create an account, sign in. This is open router, then sign in with your Gmail. You can see, yeah, sign in with Gmail. Sorry, the network is slow. So after that, go to openrouter.ai/key in order to create a an API key for our model, the one we want to use in our app. So create API key. Put in the name you want to call it. Put in the name you want to call it. For this one, like I said, Langflow key. Then I create. Make sure you copy your key before closing the tab, right? Because if you close it, you will not see the key again. Then copy your key. Go back to your Canva. Then click setting on top of your other. So now you need to add this API key. So you need to create a new API key. Yeah, this is it. Then just name it. You know, you can say open router API key. Then paste the key that you just created from open router. Then save. Then choose what you want it to apply to. Choose open router key. You want it to apply to open router API key stuff. Sorry for the network. So you search for open router API key. Sorry, it's a bit slow, but I want you to see all the process. So you can see OpenAI API key or open router API key. So it will apply to both. So then save your variable. Then now go back to, after saving, then you have to go back to your canvas. Yes. So you can see it has already picked open router key in that space for API key. You get. So it's now left for us to choose which provider under the open router. Again, I said we were looking for the one that is free, just for the purpose of this tutorial. So actually I look for Mr. Lie. Okay, it's free. They have some free packages, so I chose it. And because of our API, our model is free. The results might be slower or taking time. You get. In your own case, if you want to do your own, you have to use a paid um, model so that it will be faster and it will give you what you actually want. So next we'll click our output, because for every process there's an output. Sorry, in this video I jumped memory blocks because of time. But in your case, if you want it to be remembering your whatever you are doing, you need to add memory block. Okay, you need to add memory block. But let's continue. I just want to, for a beginner, this tutorial is for beginners, just for you to have an overview of the whole process. Now we are done with joining our blocks. I'm trying to test the blocks, how it works, to give you a message. You will see a play at the top of see open router built successfully. So that means it has accepted all our API, everything, all the information we give it. Now you want to test your app, go to playground at the right corner of your canvas, decide publish, then you test it. So as I said earlier, because of the API we use, the model we use, it's going to be a bit slower and it might not even give us what we expected. So But the fact that it's not giving error, it's showing us that there's no error in what we built. It's just that the model we choose is free and is a bit slower and it's not that workable. But in your case, if you want to do your own, you have to choose a better API. So you can publish, either use it as you can embed it in your website, or you can turn it to a mobile app, any app you can turn it from here. So I believe in next tutorial, so this will actually turn a messy, unstructured meeting notes into clean summaries, deadlines, and action items without writing a single line of code. Wow, imagine. This is a great work from Langflow. Powerful personal AI meeting assistant using Langflow. Wow.